Self-abandonment in relationships will leave you feeling empty, frustrated, angry, resentful, out of balance, and broken. On some level, you understand that you are compromising or neglecting your own needs, desires, values, and boundaries in order to satisfy, appease, and prioritize the other person who has become an object of your inner world. You've mapped yourself onto this other person to the point where they're an extension of you. You feel deeply connected, attracted, and attached to this person, and it feels like you're losing yourself while trying to maintain the relationship or avoid any conflict, because conflict means they will leave you. If they've had a bad day, then you're having a bad day with them, feeling all of their emotions as your own while calling yourself an empath to make sense of what's happening in this moment. You may find yourself tolerating behaviors that are out of alignment with your values, suppressing your own needs and desires so that you don't jeopardize the relationship. You stop hanging out with friends, participating in the hobbies you once enjoyed, just so you can be in their presence and hopefully quell your anxiety in that process. The power imbalance can erode your self-esteem, leaving you feeling less than and believing that this is the type of relationship that you deserve, until the resentment really starts to build and you'll ask yourself questions like, how can I be so successful in all the other areas of my life and to be empowered? How can I know all of these things that I know about psychology of human beings and how I still fall into this type of relationship? I want to remind you that there's nothing wrong with you and you are not broken, but you may not have had a healthy example modeled to you when you were younger of what romantic relationships actually look like. And because of that, there are skills that you never learned and they have left you immature in relationships. The good news is you've cultivated enough self-awareness to recognize what behaviors should be a turnoff. And now you can focus on what your goals, values, and standards are for a relationship with you. You can begin to learn to set healthy boundaries in the various aspects of your life while learning to hold those boundaries. And you can also begin to understand and embody the power of saying no to the things that are no longer for you. You can take your power back and learn to develop healthy, interdependent relationships. But it takes work. There is no quick fix, and the work will last a lifetime. That's the part that no one really talks about. But over time, each of these things will become second nature. They will become who you are. This is the power that you have if you're willing to take that path. This is self-love.